recommend it. Do not tell the pastor the battery lasts for 2 years. Now I thought someone would come on battery. So I feel so is why I'm saying that because we've been mentioning Jesus. Everybody's saying it will not work. It's a bad choice. So the GLSD is not the problem. They made it for a particular reason. But now we are using GLSD to do crusade. It's the reason why it can't work because it wasn't built to handle that large. Yes. So it is not its function. The problem is we are making it do what it's not supposed to do. You get. So please, you can come and buy. But we stopped selling GLXD because we know the people we have. You will buy GLSD and you tell your customer should get sold to you fake. So we just stopped because we were getting a lot of calls. My GLSD is not working. So we don't want to make you feel bad. It's why I don't know Destiny to give that. Destiny will tell you to upgrade it. Me, I know it will not work. Why you they tell them to upgrade that? It will not work. I won't lie to you. So upgrade, maybe the good thing about upgrading the firmware is they added some more frequency space that just maybe, but for this country, even road block, now frequency no go block. About it.
Thank you, Prince. So that's it. That's it. So how many GLS you have? Oh. So that GLSD, when Shure designing, they design it for musicians, and they're the only one that's supposed to use it because of musician that goes around with their microphones and stuff, and also for guitar wireless system. So if you see a lot of these there's this transmitter that they use for wireless system. You know the transmitter they use for wireless system that you just jack, you just plug it, and that particular transmitter and GLSD, there's no difference between them. They're the same thing, the same transmission. 2.4, 2.6. That's what you get. So they were designed for those kind of people. So that was a solution Shure did for those people that need that kind of system. Yeah. Thank you.
Sorry, quick one. Like one of them, I think the antenna is broken. Can it be replaced? The GLX, the antenna.
So what you need to do, go and buy a router, remove the antenna and put, because they use the same antenna. The antenna can be replaced. It can. But if you need to replace it, you need, since and put, but you can get replacement for it. But we don't sell any longer, sorry. Because we don't support that system here. Yeah. So the last one. Any other question? Any other question? Okay. Push. Battery wireless. So we have a lot of so the so we have a lot of battery wireless. So people will tell you, I want a system that have battery and stuff. People buy microphones and they buy fake battery. And what is recommended is you should use original lithium batteries, AA batteries for your microphones. And for every time that you need to use a microphone, you need to get battery that have full charge. Don't go and use a battery from last week for tomorrow's service. It might mess you up. But the good thing with Shure is that even when you have, if you have original battery, and you just have it showing red already, it can last you for about an hour before it goes off. You get. But the good thing with Shure again is that you can monitor your battery real time. It tells you how many hours left. You get. So if it's a preaching pastor and turns it on, and I don't think there's a pastor that can preach for. Okay, there are some though. There are some. There are some. Yeah. So when you just see the battery and it's showing, you can just get on that mic, give him, replace the battery and give to them. But the rule is that get fresh battery for every time that you need to use a microphone. So these are just, and remember to remove batteries after issues to prevent them from leaking into the circuit of the TS. So most times for wireless system, you see something like TS ROS. So I just want to add this. TS is for what? Transmitter, ROS is for receiver. So anytime you see this TS ROS, so you need to always take out your battery, especially when you're using fake battery. Fake battery, they will leak. You see that liquid from it. If it enter that circuit, it will spoil the microphone. And this is just to advise you. Please don't bring it back to show gear because it's not under warranty any longer. Yeah, warranty doesn't cover such because there's an instruction manual that tells you that, bro, this mic, always take out always take out battery when you're done. You get, so always take it out. And thank you. So the next session will be, you have question?
Just an additional comment.
Okay.
Oh yeah, just with respect to the JLXD. I mean, Prince and Destiny have already mentioned a lot. I just wanted to add, there's the device called the frequency manager. It's like the equivalent for the antenna distribution system. And Shaw already said, if you're using more than 2 GLXD, get a frequency manager. So it's not antenna distro anymore. It's called frequency manager. Um, I say this because, like Prince who said, it's not like the JLXD is bad market. There's even a new JLXD product, JLXD Plus. Yes, that one is even more robust because it's dual bandwidth. But the problem is use case. So you can't be saying you bought 4 GLXDs and not expect issue. You know, so that's the thing. So always look at the system as a whole. The frequency manager is the equivalent of the antenna distribution system, and they also have their own specific directional antennas.
Yeah,
Right?
they do.
So they do have a whole system around it. If you're doing more than 2, you should be looking at the whole system, not just single products. Thank you.
So that's supposed to come under this part. Yeah. If you've planned, you should know that you need you need that. But in Nigeria, yeah, we just buy. Yeah. Battery, buy. So I will invite Kelvin to join me on this session. We'll be doing so this is what we'll do. We want everybody to have an experience of this part. The frequency coordination and how to navigate workbench and stuff. I know a lot of us we have done a lot of online training and stuff, and for those who have not done the Shure wireless best practice course on Shure Audio Institute, I recommend you go and do it. There are certifications too, and those are one of the things that you can show that you're an RF expert, and it covers a lot of RF things that you need to know. So I have questions like, how do I get certified for RF? Actually, you can go on Shure and do those courses. And when you come for training like this, these things will not be new. You can design a system for a space. I do design a lot. It's free. It's actually free. You don't pay. It's free. I told you guys to do training here free. I mean, like, you guys not really doing it. On your part, please. So the training is free on Shure website. You just go there and do it. And you can design system for. There are people that design antenna. If you understand how this works, you can design your own antenna for your system. You get. So we'll quickly do this. So we want to divide the class into. There's no time. So let's do it like this. Per time. Or can we project the screen?
Victor's. Oh, sorry, Victor's not here. He has left me. Okay, let me plug this in here and see.
So let's project the screen so that, because the screen here will be so limited, we can't see a lot. This one is small, but we'll still do it by rule. So we'll just have 3 rows. So that's the last part of the training, the hands-on, which we put this last, so that last for the best, be best for the last. Yeah. So we can do this. And this is like one of the most things that you do for your RF coordination and stuff. So when you see us go for event and do RF, this is like one of the main things that we do after position the antenna. So, yes, let me explain this, why it's trying to set up. So firstly, we have a lot of digital system here.
Let me put this
and secondly, there are systems that are not digital. But that does not mean that you cannot coordinate frequency for them. You can add them as offline device on Workbench. So it has a part for, this Workbench up there now. And for the digital system, it usually we have a network port on it, where you can plug RJ45 network cable, the one we call Cat6 cable, and you connect to a switch. So all these microphones are connected to this network. Then this network now goes into your Workbench, the computer you're using. So when it gets there, you select the particular port that you connect the RJ45 to on Workbench, so that Workbench can see all of them. And on Workbench, you can see all of them as individual device. You see this, and then you can name it from Workbench too. You can name it from Workbench. And from the back, for the antenna parts, we have all the system cascaded to. I don't know which of them are we using. Is it this or this? I think this.
one? Yeah.
So we have all. So at the back is another connection that happens at the back. So outside. Okay, everybody from here. Let's just come. Let's just come. So, so if you see at the back here, this is the distribution system for the antenna. So each of them, so no antenna has A and B for diversity. Yeah, so the reason for diversity is most times when you move a microphone from one point to another, you lose some amount of RF gain. So the antenna that has better reception of that transmitter, that will pick the signal. You guys to avoid dropouts. So if you see here now, we have. So if you see on this place, each microphone has antenna port A, antenna port B. Yes. So if you see here, we have antenna B. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is cascade. This cascade is if you are using another antenna distro. What you do is that you connect this to the antenna port of that. So that's if you are doing level 2 distribution. But if it's level 1, which is what we have here. So you see all the A from here. Each of them is connected to this B. So you see all of them. So if you see this guy, is this cable, and it's connecting to this. So in this rack, I think we have 4 systems. This is one because it's a dual system. So you just need 2 antenna on it for dual system. But this one are single system, this and this. So you need antenna for this. So which is 4 now? No, this is 3. This is 1. This is 3. Okay, I think we have okay, this one is cascaded too. Okay, we'll come there. So this one is coming into this place. No, I think we have more than 4 systems here with the Agent Digital. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one cannot take all the 6. So we are doing level 2 distribution in this place. So we have this cascaded to this one. So this one is coming into this one. This one is coming to this one as it's coming as an input, not antenna. You get? So this one, this is where it's coming. It's coming.
So B here.
It's coming to cascade. Why this one are coming here as input. So all of them we'll do for A, we'll do for B. Is that clear? Yeah. A, B, A, B. So, sorry? And so that's that. So for this guy, all this one, you see for each of the microphone, they have their ports. This guy is an analog system. This is the BLS. So you will not see this at the back. So this one goes into the switch. This one goes into the switch. This one goes into the switch and everything. So this guy is a quad system 4. And which means that this one actually allows you to cascade by itself. Where is it? This is cascade. So you can cascade 2. And you have 4 channels. So that means for system like this, you won't necessarily need a distribution system if you are using just two systems at the same time. But you have 4 microphones. Another advantage I mentioned is the Dante port. So on this guy, you can send audio digitally without using SLR. If you see on this guy, there's an SLR. We are using Dante to send audio. That pretty covers it all. So we'll just go to the front. Look. Yeah, the power is cascaded. So if you see here now, this is power. This is power. They are connecting to each of the systems. So, yeah. So this thing distributes for antenna and both for power. So, yeah. Thank you. Same thing here. Same thing here.
Same connection.
But these are NEM, IEM. No, no, the same thing. This and they are cascaded. So if you have, so for microphone that you can cascade, like the Azen Digital, if you have all Azen Digital in your rack, you might not need to get a switch. Because you can go out of one to the other one. You just loop it. Then use the last one to go into your network, into your workbench. But we have system that you cannot cascade here, which is the SLSD and QLSD. So that's why we need a switch. But for this one, you see that there's no switch on this one because we just cascade from here to here, here to here, here to here. Then the last one went into this guy. So that's that. So let's quickly join Kelvin. Kelvin will walk you through Workbench. No, you can stand. You can stand and just see him do his stuff. So Kelvin, you can take it from here.
All right. I'm trying to. Funny enough, I can't see the devices on my inventory. I'm wondering why. Oh. It's on.
So you know.
Just a minute. It's not even showing again here. It also show. There's no IP address as well. Okay, yeah, it's showing. It's showing now. Can you check the where's the port for the accent and the PSM? This one, yeah. Is it, okay, this PSM, maybe. It's plugged. Okay, showing now. Showing, yeah. All right, thanks. Okay. All right, so
Look at it at this screen. Where's look at it here? So that
yeah, so you can. All right, so the first thing you do when you connect your devices, you have to select the network. Remember, everything is networked together, so you have to select the network. So this is the IP address that everything is connected on. So you have to select this. You have to select it to do the scan. All right. So it will use that frequency band and do the scan for the other devices. Do we get that? Do we get that? All right. So I have my accent here, so I rather use accent. And accent now the frequency band here is 470 to 636. All right. If you check the other devices, it covers it. This QLXZ is 470 to 534. It covers it. Um, it covers it. My SLXZ, it covers it. So I rather use. So you select it. All right, you select. Now you have two options. Do you want to do one sweep? You want to do one sweep, or you want to do continuous sweep? Now, one sweep means that it will scan just once. Continuous sweep means it will scan until you stop it. You get to stop it yourself. But one sweep, it will scan once. So when you're done, you can say scan. So there's scan with one source. Because I selected just one source for my scan. So, but I want to use just the accent because the accent covers the whole frequency band of the devices that I have that I'm using here. All right. So once you're done with that, you press scan, and then you wait. You have need of patience. After done all that has to be done, you wait, and then it scans. So we have to wait for it to scan. And then there are also other things to. So there's the inclusion, there's the exclusion. So exclusion is I don't want this particular band or this particular frequency to be scanned. So you exclude it from your calculation.